Okay.
So tanks is pretty easy. Ash, which one you starting out on?
I'll take Toth first so that I can storm over to Zorn when they switch.
Okay, you're gonna start out on Zorn. If you watch me, you're gonna be tanking him right here with your back to the group, and he should be on right here. So you're gonna tank him right there.
All right.
Ash is gonna have Toth back in here. He's gonna have his back to this corner right here, and Toth is gonna be standing right around here. Basically, we're gonna glitch him out. Everybody will start out on Toth, except for you, of course. They're gonna burn Toth down until he jumps. When he jumps, you and Ash are gonna do a tank swap. So when he jumps, you're gonna grab Toth, and then you're gonna run him back to where he's supposed to be, back over here.
Alright, just make sure, just say it in TeamSpeak when it happens, just in case I miss it.
Yeah, I'll give you the rundown on it too.
Should be fine.
And what's gonna happen is when he jumps, I'm gonna be pulling Ash to the middle, and Ash is gonna pull you to the middle. That way you're already halfway to. Actually, no, Nash,
Okay.
don't pull him, because that makes it to where Toth will run through the group. So when you taunt Toth, because we're not gonna be on him,
I could
it's
turn
not.
invisible right before that to lose him.
Say again.
Oh, I could turn invisible if you want to pull me. Because then he won't fall. Well, I guess he'll run to the group either way.
No, I'm not worried about that, because you would just wait to taunt until after Nash pulled. You would tab, wait for Nash to pull you, and then taunt. What I want you to do instead of that though is run him down here along this side, and then take him back over to the spot, because everybody will be standing over here, so that they don't get hit by his jump. So you're basically going to pull him back over there. Ash is going to be on Zorn, and everybody will be switching to Zorn. They're gonna take him down until we enforce Toth's Berserk. Once we enforce Toth's Berserk, all the DPS are going to switch to Toth and burn him down to 18%. We want him to stay berserked. So, you're going to be tanking Toth. You need to pay attention. If there's yellow circle on you, you need to call it out, and you will switch with Ash. He will taunt Toth off you and go in your spot, and you'll get away from Toth. And you guys do that. While we're on Toth, you don't have to be on Zorn at all. Because during that phase he doesn't move. He just does his little rock throws and stuff. So you don't have to worry about, all you have to worry about is hitting, it's helping out with DPS on Toth, and then taunting back and forth if one of the tanks gets the yellow circle. At 18%, we're gonna, we will switch to Zorn, and we will kill him. Now, if you are tanking Toth during this phase, you will do as little damage as possible. You will do just enough damage to keep whatever defensive stuff you have up, and that's it. When Zorn gets down to about 10%, I will tell you to go all out, and then you start hitting him. Basically, we don't want him to hit 10% until Zorn is dead, or basically right when Zorn is dying. So that's why all DPS will stop at 18%, because the damage you do to him over the time that they're killing Zorn will basically probably get him down to 10% or close to 10%.
Yeah, and if we're not ready for the changeover and you're getting real close, I guess hold off the attacks, like slow them down a little bit or something.
Also, if you and Ash do switch out and we're on Zorn, go ahead and go over to Zorn and start hitting them. You can hit them and slam them and do whatever, and then if Ash gets it, you can just run back and taunt. It's not a big deal. It helps with the DPS a little bit because of all the running back and forth. You pretty much almost always will hit the enrage timer.
Okay.
And that's pretty much the whole fight. One thing we learned last night, in case you guys didn't hear, since how we're fighting them down here, when that guy jumps down, we're actually out of combat. He will stay down, and he will sit there. But if you stay back here, we will be out of combat. So you can use your whatever ability you got, meditate for Jedis and stuff like that, to get your health, force, whatever you need back before we go into the final fight. And you can also res people.
Cool.
Yeah, last night we Earwig by himself with 1% health beat Toth. Everybody else was dead. And then because he was way back there, the guy just came down and Ear noticed he was out of combat. So he rested healer, but we buffed up, got all our health back with him win, and killed the shit out of that guy. But yeah, that guy is a totally separate fight. And since how we killed Toth way down here, we're way out of his range. So when he drops down, we are out of combat. So just something to know, like tanks, you don't have to go jump on them right away.
Okay, whenever he comes down, you want to come back here and put on this up.
Well, we should be back here because Toth will be back here.